This is the Behind The Scenes Bulletin of the Seraphina Speaks for Children Who Think show. I'm your host, Seraphina Malina-Derben. Let's go right ahead to the bulletin, shall we? Hey, it's Seraphina, back with the Behind The Scenes Bulletin. If you listened to the main episode called On Pockets, you'll have heard me share a pocket history on pockets. I also question why girls and women are still asking for better and bigger pockets. We need more pocket space. In Season 1, Episode 4, I unpicked some adult sayings or idioms, if we use the official word for them. Things like, it's raining cats and dogs. Those sayings that don't always make sense, unless they do. In making On Pockets, I discovered a strong link between money and pockets. Naturally, money is kept in pockets, but there are so many sayings about the two. It got me thinking. Before I download my brain on this, let me give you a selection of sayings about pockets and money. Pocket money, children's money allowance. Line your pockets, to make money for yourself in a dishonest way. Deep pockets, to have a lot of money or access to a lot of money. Put your hand in your pocket, to donate money to charity or to people in need of money. Pocket the difference, to keep the extra money made from a financial deal, often in a dishonest way. Out of pocket, lacking funds or expenses a person spends in their business or personal life. Burn a hole in your pocket, someone who is always eager to spend their money. At a price to suit your pocket, to be affordable by people with different amounts of money. Be pocket change, a small amount of money consisting of coins. My personal favourites are deep pockets and out of pockets. Isn't this the perfect metaphor for the state of things? Why? Because these two idioms pull together a gendered picture of the present day situation pretty well. Consider this. Despite the fact that women successfully fought for the right to wear trousers, somehow the pockets didn't routinely follow. Add in the fact that several 2023 studies show that in almost half of companies and public bodies, male employees are paid at least 10% more than their female ones. This compares with only 3% where women are paid 10% more than men. What are pockets for, listeners? They're for carrying the money. Girls and women are frequently out of pockets. We don't have pockets, or the ones we're given are too tiny to carry much. Of course, the gender pay gap is closing at a snail's pace, and unsurprisingly, pocket sexism still exists. It seems to me that girls and women will have more money when we get deeper, bigger pockets. When these are a given, not an option, maybe our money situation will start to improve too. Remember, awareness about pocket sexism is part of a broader movement for equality. Let's continue the conversation, challenge norms, and push for a world where pockets are pockets, regardless of gender. If you'd like to get more involved in this podcast, why don't you join my correspondent team? All you have to do is post a review for the show on your fave podcast app. Then take a screenshot and send it to me at Seraphina@seraphinaspeaks.com. Then I'll be in touch with you about being on the show. By the way, if you're looking for an idea on what to say in your review, if you're like me, you go blank even though you want to do this, just say, Seraphina told me I love the show, and she's right. How about that? Next week's episode is called On Being a Tween, Body Odour. We're going to have a lot of fun with that one. I hope you join me. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep speaking up. I hope you enjoyed this bulletin, everybody. If you like what you hear, click the subscribe button. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for all your support.